So I wanted to show you guys something that's been bugging me all year. I seeded this spot right in the middle of the edge of my yard. Right in the middle of the edge. If that makes any sense. Right in the middle of the edge. Okay? And it did not take. I'm assuming that's because one sprinkler is roughly 25 feet that way, and another sprinkler is roughly about 15 feet that way. So it's kind of like in the zone, and it didn't want to take. So I decided that I'm gonna handle it right now while it's fall. It's cool, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. I hope you like it. I hope it gives you guys a little bit of encouragement to get out there and fix those nasty little spots that have been plaguing you. So we're gonna start off with the materials. First of all, I'm gonna be using topsoil. It is very simple. It's just a mulch bag and a couple rolls of sod. But the problem is that spot. It is hard and dried out, and it has a little bit of dead stuff in there. Little dead spots, right? Where it's a little bit of a pain in the tail, where I'm gonna have to turn it up and dig out these few little patches, because I wanna go straight with the sod, straight down this line. And straight across here, right to my boot. And I have little patches here and there that got away from me somehow. So I'm gonna handle those bad boys. I'll take you guys along for the ride. Okay, so I know everyone has their own way of doing things. Mine in particular is how I do things, right? It doesn't really matter. You can do it however you want to do it. For me, a hula ho, quickest way to do it. See, if the ground gets wet, just for some freaking reason, it wasn't good enough to take the seed. I don't know why. Maybe the soil wasn't... You know what? I don't think I put any steer when I did it. And that might have been it. All right, I'm gonna stop right there because I only got 2 rolls, and I could very well use what I just tore up to fill in the gaps if I needed to. Now this one, very simple little tool. But I like it. Actually, I should probably do that right there too. Fill this in with a little piece too. There you go. Not too bad, but that take about a freaking minute. This bad boy right here will turn up the soil just enough. Just that way I can mix up that little bit of compost. When I did my lawn, I brought in a crap ton of dirt, because over here is hard pan, so it don't have a whole lot of wiggle room when it comes to, you know, the root setting. If they don't set in this little layer of soil, it doesn't stand much of a chance, really. All right, iron rake. Kind of break up what I just did, and then we're gonna sift out all the roots. I'm gonna sift out all the roots. I don't want it too frumpy when it sets, and then I mow on it, and then it's like I'm running down a rumble strip. I really don't want to go back through with sand to redo this whole thing. It's better to do it right the first time than F off and have to redo it. See, try to get rid of the root balls of the old grass. No sense in keeping that shit lying around. That is good enough. All right. Now, we are on with the soil. Very simple crap, because it is literally crap. Steer manure, mostly. And the cool thing about this is this stuff is sourced about 2 hours from my house, which is pretty awesome, actually. At least I know it's good. California cows. By the way, that old real cows come from California thing, you should see how sad our cows look in the dairies. Don't believe them. They're full of shit. They're a lot smaller than I thought. When they say 6 square feet, that is literally 6 square feet. Holy shit. All right, I'm going to come back for the rest. That will be something I finish up tomorrow, apparently. So I know everyone's gonna be like, get a knife, get up. Really? If I just tore it with my hands, why am I gonna get a knife? Make sure you don't let it lay on top of other grass. That is the biggest problem that you can face right there, because guess what? It ain't gonna root. It ain't gonna take. And then you're kind of screwed. So I'm gonna use one of those little wads that are still good. Actually, I'm gonna probably use a lot more than just one, and I can almost finish this. Oh yeah, what are you doing here, sir? I don't think so. I swear, dude, a good lawn is a constant battle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What we got in here? A couple more good little balls to finish off the job. That is buried grass. That's a spot right there. Shabam, Sheena. And let's take some soil and fill it, because these are like balls, right? So you got to kind of take a little soil if you're going to put some back, to make sure that you're not a lumpy turd when you're done. So let it be known that somehow over the years my lawn has crept outward like a considerable amount. Like a lot. Like, where the hell's my sprinkler? Way up in here somewhere. Because this has all got to go. Oh yeah, that's all got to go. Sheila Wheeze. You know what that'll tell you is when you're done with your project is, guess what? You got to clean up after yourself. That sucks. No one ever tells you that shit. Oh, or then, man, my dad had it made. He had me and my brother. All right, I'm done. You guys clean this shit up. If you're watching this, Pops, you know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, we were the, what would you used to call us? The pickup boys? Uh-huh. Uh-huh, we're the pickup boys. And rightfully so. And rightfully so. Any good apprentice learns first by picking up your shit.